guys, we are live. This is episode 1 of Donut Magic. We are about to dump a body.
Yeah, I went up north and I left kielbasa in the cooler in my car for the last 3 weeks. And it really stinks.
He's not joking. Like we're laughing.
Dude, so
like we smell it.
So over here is Schoolcrest Elementary School. And
they're about to be introduced to
and
kielbasa.
school started yesterday. Actually today.
Today is fuck. No,
We don't
yesterday.
fucking know. We don't go to school.
And anyways, the kids are gonna smell it for at least a week before anything happens to it. Little raccoon gets it, and it's gonna be really funny. We're not gonna check up on it, so don't try to look for a follow-up video. All right, we're gonna do this right now.
Donut Magic. Okay. What you see? Oh shit, man. Up your ass, right? I got it.
Okay,
Grab it for me.
get the trunk.
Is it in your trunk? You want me to hold it?
It's in the trunk. One of you guys gotta hold it.
Alright, let's do this. I got sterile gloves. This is awesome.
Don't break my mag. I got you. You guys ready for this?
Oh, I'm scared. Oh my god, dude. This is
Oh my god, bro.
Dude, fucking fuck. It's bad. Open it up, see how it looks. Dude,
I don't want to open it.
oh, I'm scared. You have to, dude. You have to.
Oh, there's more than just kielbasa in there.
Oh,
Dude, look how green it is.
Oh.
Dude. Oh, let's get. Oh, I'm gonna puke. Let's get rid of this. Just dump it. Dude. Just dump it.
Over here.
Not in the fence. Yeah, right there. Okay.
Check if there's anything else, dude.
Oh, did it explode?
Let's get the fuck out of here, man. This stinks so bad. Oh. Fuck yeah, fucking look at
My sweet summer's gone, and on my mirror she made it clear lipstick can't be wrong. My summer, my sweet summer is gone. My sweet summer's gone.
Oh shit.
Hello,
dude,
bro.
I'm sorry.
I think we should have this as our backdrop.
Right.
Should be our backdrop.
Dan, right here, dude. Light bounces right off of this.
Hey, don't put that stupid ass sign in the background.
We're not.
Shit. Fucking retard. Love that guy, man. Love that guy.
Oh man, we're still recording this.
Okay.
Yes, what's your name? You over there.
Dan?
Oh, damn it. Can I put my letter back, please?
Of course, it's actually on the table
No, you
next to
can't.
my cigarettes. For me? Okay. I don't mind. You give me so many.
He's like, okay.
Okay.
They stole that Buddha from inside from that black couple.
That was a black girl and a white guy.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't call it black cover.
Don't imagine, guys.
That's how I was made.
All right.
He had a nice tan though.
Shut up.
Hey, motherfucker. Okay,
All right.
so I think we should. Are we starting from here?
Donut magic.
What are we
Promoting.
advertising?
5,
Perfect.
Wayne's World.
4, 3.
Hey guys, how's it going? We got my man Magic Mike here, Dizzy D, that's Dan, and Durant. We're working Donut Magic here at Michael's Pub.
Welcome to our show.
Welcome to our fucking show, guys.
All right. So, because this is our first show, I feel like the first topic for our agenda should be our introductions. All right, Mike, where do you come from? Where do you originate? How did you get here on this earth?
Shit. Alright, so listen.
Fornication.
Yes. But one beautiful day in the wintertime, my mom and my dad looked at each other and said, we're making love.
Speak up.
Don't be
And
shy, man.
You gotta make sure the camera or the microphone hears you.
that bitch ass microphone. But They made love. They had me in Brightmoor. And they moved around a lot. And now I'm here.
That was a very detailed story, Mike. Very detailed sharing.
I can guarantee you that mine's gonna be way better than that.
Okay,
Dude,
Dan.
mine's like depressing. Go.
No, I want to go last.
Let's
I wanna
hear it.
go
No,
last.
Dan. We want to hear your
Okay.
story.
All right. So I was born on the day Bill Clinton was elected president,
Holy shit.
Monumental.
and
So something good did happen that day.
hey, fuck off. All right. So I grew up down here. I lived in Dearborn until I was 4. Moved over here to DBH, and
That's the height.
1997, I think, maybe 98. No, it was 97. I lived here till I was 10. We fucked really hard over there, man. We played street hockey, Super Soaker Wars, man, all that shit.
Yeah, classic time.
Then, plot twist, parents get divorced.
Oh, ah, man, so you became a raging alcoholic.
So I had my first beer when I was 10 years old. I move up north. Turned into some crazy fucking partying ass motherfucker. My house is a club. I used to sell a bunch of weed. Got in a lot of trouble for weed. Now I'm down here because of weed. And
So, in other terms...
hello, Donut Magic.
Okay, Dan. So, in other words, Afro Man wrote a song about your life. It's all because you got high.
Everything here is because I got high. But you know what? This is more of a positive song, I feel like.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. It is.
All right.
My
Durant.
story, guys, I mean, it's pretty simple. I was raised by a pack of wolves.
Yeah.
I've always kind of...
Romulus and Remus.
Yeah, I felt myself kind of a lone wolf. No, I had a mom and a dad, actually. Yes. They had sex. Crazy. Out came baby D. Grew up in Detroit till I was about 12, running those streets. Yeah, we went about up north. I was introduced to marijuana, and here I am.
Oh my God. Listen. Talk about your first time getting high.
First time getting high.
All right.
Okay, I can elaborate on this one. I lived up north, and I was actually told and believed that you didn't get high your first time. So what I said is, fuck that shit. I'm getting high my first time.
That is a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, well, I hit a bong about 8 times, and it wasn't until the 7th that I really got high. I was dancing in the woods. I did about everything that you would do when you're high. Ate a bunch of food, gained a bunch of weight.
Don't look at the camera. Let's talk chill. It's about us.
It is about us. Okay, but that was pretty much my first time high. That wasn't the funnest time. You have more fun as you get along. You learn how to do it right. It's with a lot of recreational activities.
Oh man, my shit was bizarre. So, I grew up, and I was really against weed for some reason.
Arabic,
Yeah, we got a show going on right now.
hey, we'd appreciate you not stepping on our set.
What?
Security?
This is our set.
Oh,
And,
we're too broke for security.
We're shooting a show right now.
We're shooting a show.
Yeah,
It's called Donut Magic.
we're not joking.
So the camera's on, and you're messing with everything. I love you, Isam.
Isam, you're a good patron, but you're setting off our mojo right now.
You really are.
Whoa. Holy shit, that's creepy.
Not in that way, Isam.
So we can interview you if you want. We can give you an interview.
Eventually.
It's gonna come later in the episode.
We're going to have a lot of editing, so...
This part's gonna make it.
Yeah, this part should make it. Alright, I have to ask Dan, are we advertising for Past Blue Ribbon?
We are not. In fact, I was contemplating on peeling the label off.
Yeah, I think we should. We're not a sellout.
Nope.
Ever. And
Okay. So
that's why we don't have it on TV yet.
So. First time I get high, right? I was really against it growing up, man. When they got rid of the DARE program down here, I fucking marched up to City Hall in my fucking Boy Scout uniform,
And I was like, and me and my mom signed a petition, and like we were like, we need DARE. People shouldn't be on drugs, and all this bullshit.
Wait, what's DARE? Drugs are really excellent?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
I
had DARE too.
So what I did was, I kept telling people after that. Well, I got more being about it. I was like, man, you guys smoke, but I'm not gonna smoke. It's just not me. Like, you know, I'm just gonna be Dan. And I would hang out with a bunch of stoners for a while. Then on my 16th birthday, we had a birthday party, and like, my friend Luke, his mom gave him these roaches. And it was like, hey, have fun. He's been in my dresser for like 2 years.
For the non-marijuana users, roaches are the tail end of the joint, which don't quite get smoked usually.
I
because
don't
they
think we're
taste
gonna have a
better
really
than-
big I don't think we're gonna have a big demographic of people who don't smoke marijuana.
Yeah, but you want to be equal to all people.
We do, but I don't think it's gonna be an issue. So, all right, you had to be high to look up Donut Magic.
Touche, sir.
And
well played. Well played.
So, walk out. They were like, Dan, we know you're not about that shit. So we're gonna go outside and we're gonna smoke these roaches. I was like, all right. Then I was like, hey, I think I'm gonna actually try it. Like, no way. Yeah. So we got there. We take this fucking Coke can, smash in the inside, poke a bunch of holes in it, poke a hole in the side for the choke, fucking slam these roaches on there. And we're standing around in a circle with talking. We're fucking laughing our asses off, you know, just carrying on. And fucking, then all of a sudden Luke starts coughing so hard, he starts puking, like, and it's like, we're all just laughing at him, fucking puking, and fucking his dog starts eating. He's like, Troy, no! And like, he's just like laughing at that. We're like, fucking crying, dude. But like, I remember the moment where it hit me. Alright, so we were smoking. I'm like, man, we all need some water. I'm like, you know, water sounds good. Dan, will you go in the house and give me some water? Yeah. I walk into the house, reach into the fridge, we grab water. I got back up and I was like, whoa. And like, it was like this. It was like, I'm high. Walk back outside like this. I'm like,
All right.
yep.
Wow.
And then second time I actually puked my fucking brains out. I don't even know why it happened. It hasn't happened since, but like I fucking puked. I just fucking playing Guitar Hero, eating a bunch of fucking pizza, fucking.
I'm no doctor, but I might help you speculate on that. That was PCP.
All right,
Mike.
all right, Mike.
How about your first
This is
sad
interesting.
on the Puff Magic Dragon train?
The sacred flower. Listen,
Fadi
I was
Ganja.
really young. I was really young.
How young
Really
were
young.
you?
Yes. How young were you?
I was. Listen,
Okay.
my dad had this. You know how you pack the tobacco in a cigar? He had one of those, and I would always see him. Yeah, I would always see him pack the tobacco in there. So I took it, and I'm like, maybe that's what this is. Put it in. I was trying to be cool and shit, and I lit it. I remember that night, because I cried so hard, I thought I was going to die, because, like, I didn't know what was happening to me. I'm just sitting there like, holy fucking shit, I feel like I'm not alive, I feel like I'm flying, what the fuck is going on? I feel like, whoa. And I was fucking 10, dude. So I went next door, I'm like, click, 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 click. My neighbor's house. They're like, what do you want? We have to go inside, it's 9 o'clock. It's very young and shit. And I told them, I was like, this is the absolute best feeling I've ever felt in my life. I want it forever. But then I didn't see weed again until I was like 15. And I was really upset about it until that first time I hit it again and I got that memory. I'm like, with my feet up, I'm like, I can live like this.
Dude, actually, honestly, that kind of happened to me. When I was 13 years old, I went down into my mom's room, because I started listening to a bunch of music that were like, oh, smoke weed, so fucking I listen to Green Day a lot, and like all I want to do is get real high, and I'm like, yeah, all I want to do right now is be a fucking junkie. I want to be a punk rock junkie. So I was 13 years old. Went down to my mom's room. She had a Whiteman Sampler chocolate box. right? I fucking opened it up, and there was papers, and the rest of it was the entire thing was filled with weed
No
Wow.
fucking way.
to the brim, man. I was like, this should be enough. And I fucking took a handful, and like,
I don't know how much to use.
and like, I took it upstairs, and I had these court papers when I got caught chewing in school. So I was like, fuck the establishment. I fucking take this piece, fucking 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, and I just sprinkle these buds on there, like, and I fucking roll it up, and I was like, I seen this in a black movie once, and started licking it and stuff. I'm like, and
Cheech and Chong style.
so I'm looking like this, and the light started inhaling paper smoke, and the buds are just getting charred and falling out. Like, I was like, and I'm like, this is so horrible. And fucking, I'm just crying, and fucking, I'm like crying. I'm looking at these pornos I stole from my dad, and like, and I'm just like, I'm never smoking weed again, never.
And now, did you keep that promise?
I did not keep that promise. In fact, I opposited that promise. Thank you very much.
Reversal.
All
I
right.
like that reversal. So now
So,
that we're off the marijuana subject, which we'll come back to periodically throughout
you know
the
what?
show.
I feel like we got our introductions out of the way. I think we should take a really small break. All right.
Very small bird.
We're going to have a small break, guys. We'll be right back with you. Welcome back to Donut Magic. How you guys doing tonight? Good, Dan. Good. All right. All right. So what we're doing now, we're gonna do a couple interviews. All right.
Did you see
So
that
we got
shit?
Leslie over here. She's been running the bar tonight here at Michael's Public House. And then we've got Isam over here. He's kind of new to America, so everybody give him a round of applause.
She keep dropping her goddamn phone. I don't
And
know. If
spit
Hey,
the drink.
yo,
I don't
That's
know,
a
see,
double
I work at
party
Best
foul.
Buy. Do you
Not
know the
broken.
case?
Not broken.
What kind of phone is that?
It's
Look at this
I was-
motherfucker.
We're good, Best
We are
Buy.
making a fucking show and this guy's trying to sell.
Salesman.
That's
I
it.
got.
I mean-
I have an outer box. I don't need the case.
Ooh,
I was going to sell you an outer box
Ooh.
anyways.
in your fucking
Life
face.
proof, nigga.
Whoa.
All right.
Life proof.
So-
Use that.
So the kind of premise behind our show is we want to get emphasize we living in Detroit, right?
Well,
we want to.
I mean,
Hey, guess what, guys? We live in Detroit.
not really
So-
Detroit.
We live in the burbs.
So
We
cold.
live in Metro Detroit.
We live in Metro
Yeah, there
Detroit.
we go.
You know, Detroit's still in the name. And we can honestly go downtown whenever we wanted, and it's right there.
Yeah,
But we don't have to worry
there's
about our
no
houses getting
shit
broke
out of
into.
that.
So
There may be a couple crackheads running down the street too.
Maybe.
Maybe.
So, we got Isam over here. He's new to America. We have Leslie over here. She's kind of new to the bar.
she's true to
Yeah.
America.
She's a wonderful mom.
Yes.
We'll hear more about that.
In a second.
And then we got Patrick over there.
Pissing on here.
Oh, shit.
Patrick's pissing over there.
Yes, he is. He's pissing.
So-
Please get this on camera.
Come on, Bob.
Come on,
We
Mike.
have 2 bathrooms.
We have 2 bathrooms.
Hey, there's nothing more free. Nothing says America like pissing outside.
Nothing.
That's
Nothing
what
says
I'm
America like public urination.
Public urination is like the
Then
real
there's that
pastime,
Detroit.
dude.
Yo.
Public here.
Taking a piss?
Oh shit!
There's a bathroom. I want a cigarette.
You gotta smoke while you piss.
Say, "All right, I'll drink later."
You gotta whistle while you work.
I won't fucking play. I will. See you guys later.
Okay. So babes, we're really music based. We like music. So tonight our musical guest here is gonna be Mike. We would normally interview our musical guest, but he's a member of the show, and we just gave you his introduction. So fuck off. We're not interviewing him.
I'll do it some other time and shit, like maybe next episode.
Well, really, Mike, I mean, what really got you started in rap?
For fighting too much.
What?
Dude, shut the
That doesn't
fuck
count.
up! I'm making a show.
We have a
goddammit.
show going
Yeah.
on, Pat.
You want to see a show? Come watch me play hockey.
What?
All right,
I know
fuck
we want a
off.
good
Miss,
show.
you
We
play
want a
hockey
good
over
show,
here.
dog.
I don't
We
wanna
want a
go.
good show.
Yeah, you do want to go. I'll give you a tooth collection, motherfucker, and it won't be mine.
Let's detour away from this shit talking.
So
Okay.
fucking hurt.
So, Mike, really, what was your inspiration, dog? What made you want to start rapping? What really was that spark where you said, I can do this?
I
I'm
wasn't
gonna
good
do
at beer
this."
pong, so I thought I'd be good at something.
Patrick, if you don't stop sucking my dick right now, I swear to God.
Oh, dude, eat a whole bag of dicks.
But anyway,
You would like that.
Even they're laughing
right?
over
He's
there.
like, oh yeah.
Yeah, please, please.
Like, what? Mike's good at beer pong?
think they're laughing at your penis.
Probably so.
Hey, I would laugh too if I saw a fucking man with dick.
You would?
I mean, that's not
I'd be
fucking
scared.
real.
I'd be like, get that shit away from me.
My dick's in more Facebook photos than my face is.
Oh my god.
Should call it Dick Book.
All right, let's detour away from dicks. I don't know.
But not for
dicks
long.
could be a good demographic, actually.
Well, that's a later episode. Later episode. We'll buy a bunch of dildos and
Oh, yeah.
Slap the
Have a
fucking
ball.
dildo sword.
Well, yeah, we'll have a fucking. All
Oh,
right.
it's like
I'm
a beer,
serious.
dildo.
Party the fuck up.
I'd be playing clips. Yeah, that's stupid. That was part of the reason why I liked going to a mouse hockey game.
Okay.
because the freaking
So what was your start, man? What was your start?
I guarantee they called me to like 4 times.
Honestly,
this season.
I was just
Hey, come on,
pissed to shut
play,
up.
come on,
Honestly,
I'm still gonna do it, but give me a fucking break.
my start was like,
Play.
No, it's come on, fight.
Motherfuckers.
Johnny wants me on a fucking team because Johnny was a protector. So the guys like,
this is why I don't fucking like Netflix, man. I love you.
Johnny's
This
getting his
motherfucker
ass
like
kicked.
you.
They're fucking with
All
us.
All right. I just want everyone to see this. I want everyone to see this. There's
Then at least you're gonna
there's a whole patio.
I never play when it's a fat bitch white ass. This is when I play. 'Cause
And these niggas are talking shit right next to us.
Yeah. What kind you want?
I don't care.
Yep.
Give me one too on his tag.
That's why we gotta come when the
Yeah,
bar's
eat a
closed.
dick, bud.
Who's that? Oh.
Isa.
Those guys, I don't know me.
Yeah, we'll get you in a second.
Yeah, like you
Don't
said,
give a
he's
shit.
foreign. He's foreign. He's from Libya, guys. Right in fucking Libya.
Okay.
Tropicana dolphin piss.
It's my drink. I made that. He loves it.
So,
I love it.
I do.
Why
love
did you get into
dolphin
rap?
piss.
and then we'll get into your performance.
Honestly, I used to write stories in school a lot. And
You used to write stories and
just-
tell stories.
no, I used to write stories. And, like, my teacher told me, like, I turned one into her. And she was like, this is really awesome. Like, you seem like kind of a poet almost. The way I write is so poetic. And, years to come, I just seen a lot of bullshit growing up, and I'm just like, you know, let me put this in a rhythmic form. I started listening to rap a little more. My brother would play like mostly West Coast music
Okay.
and mostly Detroit music, and I'm like, yeah, I like that shit. And I just started doing it, and I just started adopting styles and just got better and better. You guys see this?
Who would you say is the artist that influenced your style the most?
Honestly, I can't say. Because I've taken a little bit from every artist.
Who was the first artist
I've ever heard?
that you were like, this is my shit, this is my calling?
Should have thought about that before the interview, huh?
No, because I'm saying it's like, I think it was NWA.
All right. I
Listening
hear
to
that.
NWA.
Niggas with attitude.
Exact. I think listening to NWA and just like that scene, and then listening to how Tupac used to go into rapping, and then listening how Nas used to go into it. You know,
You
the
like
Far
the depth
Side.
of it.
Exactly. It's so.
So real and
So,
out there.
It's right. It's like beautiful. So I just started adopting it, and I just used it and kept getting better and better and better and shit. You know. And I
Okay.
just keep progressing.
We hear him talking about being better and better and good, and you guys don't really realize it yet. So we'd like him to spit a little track for us.
Yep, we're gonna get some music going, and then we'll have him
Stop.
performing up here for us here in a minute.
Oh.
Well, thank you, darling.
Beer is good, people.
One for you.
My name is-
One for you.
My name is El Ray, by the way.
Stage name, how
Stage name El Ray.
Other
Okay.
stage name, Magic Mike.
So before we get to this next agenda, we want to interview Isam here. So I'll actually give up my seat for Isam, and I'll be over here asking questions. Could grab my 2 beers because one's not empty yet.
Let me get the not empty one. Hey, oh yeah, you serious? Fuck yeah. That's a lot of people.
Song put it away, but like. Okay, so Isam.
Yep.
So, tell us your story. Where do you originate from?
I'm actually from
Speak loud.
Libya. You know Libya, where is it, right?
is in West Africa?
North Africa.
Northwest Africa?
Yeah.
Oh, it's in the middle, right?
Yeah, it's in between Egypt and Tunisia. So I was born there and I grew up there. I left it finally in 2011
Why did you decide to leave?
because there started a fake revolution in Libya and the country is fucked up, man. So,
What would you say would be the most fucked up thing about Libya?
listen, our culture is we're not like confident with democracy, so we have our own culture. If we go on it, Libya it will be better.
If you go with democracy?
With our own
Democracy
culture.
without democracy.
Without democracy, you'd be
Yeah,
better.
democracy it won't work in Libya. It never worked. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Everyone there are happy and we have no homeless,
No homeless.
no poor people. Nobody can sleep without dinner in Libya. And no Libyan rent
Kristen, come up today right now.
house there or apartment. Everyone has their own home. So what we need,
That sounds almost utopian. Like almost like a really good society.
yeah.
I mean, that's kind of the things that we're kind of like shooting for here in America that we just cannot seem to get. How do you think that America could learn from Libya? Because obviously we have a problem with homeless. We have a problem with people not eating at night. We have a problem with our poor. We have a problem with uneducation.
Yeah. Listen, our population is 6 million.
Sorry, what was that?
Our Libyan population is 6 million.
There's more people in Michigan than there is.
Yeah. Michigan State is like about 8
8 to
million.
9 million.
Yeah, so it's a big difference. And
So you're saying it's more homely there? People feel more attached to each other? Kind of like, you know, it's more respect because they have to watch each other's back because there's not that many of them. Somebody can, like...
yeah, you're right. But the problem is most of the people there are not having a high education or, you know, and they don't like the country. When the revolution started, like the channel news made a lot of interview on the street, and the people even like don't know how to explain in their native language what's going on in this country, their country. So how you believe, like person who don't know, like for example, right now I'm speaking like my English is second language, right?
Yes.
I mean, I start like taking English classes in 1 year. So
Maybe knowing English.
before I came here, I just only know
This is
What's
gonna
your
be
name? How old are
with
you?
Your son.
where you're from. That's it.
So,
What else you guys?
what would you say besides, I mean, us being a democracy, what would you say are some of the main differences in life in America compared to life in Libya? Besides education, besides the basis that you've talked about.
How are the American people different than the Libyan people?
Listen, there's like the religion is different. In the Muslim, in the Islam part, there's like Sunni and Shia. Libya, all of us are Sunni. So
So as a central religion, you all have a basis of rules.
yeah,
Like, correct me if I'm wrong, nobody's allowed to be drunk to drink, correct?
yeah. But most of the people do.
Sounds like America.
You guys gotta speak up. I have a microphone. So I can hear that on the fucking speaker tomorrow.
I know.
Thank you, Pat,
So
our
what's
technician.
the other
We need
question?
microphones and stuff.
What else?
What else?
Yeah.
Do you like being in America? How do you like it?
Yeah, I love to be here. I got a lot of experience.
You've been to tons of other countries. How do we compare to other countries?
To be honest with you, I'm gonna say that not because I'm here or something. America's the best. I feel like I'm a lucky guy to get here. And I'm so glad being in America.
Well, Isam, you've really shed a lot of light on the situation here. And I really appreciate you being on the show. Thank you very much. Yes, it was great.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you.
Toast to Isam.
Toast to Isam. Alright. Hey! And we will be back with a musical performance from our guest, Mike.
That's some shit. So yeah, this song I'm about to do, it's called Bird on the Wire. It's just an explanation of my life, different things I had to overcome, different situations and just visions that I had, you know. So,
Alright.
enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, El Rey. Spin that shit. Am I center?
Turn it up. These are my thoughts, my motives and thoughts on my mind, my shit that bothers me and hurts me on a daily basis, but fuck it. One love, one God. Visionary, I'm visualizing. An event to go on my chicken side. Pedal to the floor. Don't know where we going. But wherever that is, we're living lavish as shit. Just because where I'm from, most niggas ain't making it past that shit. But me, I had a vision when I was just 6 as a kid and Brightmore throwing up fit with the shit that was going on. Round there, baby, the nigga I am. Right here nowadays, if you need me, I'm right here, no bullshit, one call, I'm right there. My mama taught me stay humble. My brother taught me stay true. My sister taught me what love was, and my father taught me that too. But he wasn't in the picture for the most part. I ain't never gonna listen cause he know hard. You regretting that situation that made you put doubt in your God, but no hard feelings. Cause everybody makes mistakes, so tell me how y'all feeling. RESPECT, y'all all get it. And if I'm getting rich, the whole team eating, nigga, we all winning. One love, one God, get it. And I don't fuck with no snitches. So don't tell me who's telling me that you never know someone's situation that'll drive them to start selling reefer. Just pray for them. And hope to God they got faith so he can make a way for them. Every day, homes, I got dreams. But think about feet coast. Champagne sipping, dipping, caviar on boats. And me and my family gon' laugh and joke about situations we had before, and it molded us to be stronger. Supporting each other, we live longer. And it's all love, no fuck shit. My circle I fucks with, and if outsiders try to fuck with the rotation, then I bust next, and that's all, nigga. Yeah, that's all, nigga. That's all, nigga. One love, one God, nigga. Is that it? Bird on the Wire by El Rey, baby. Hope you enjoyed it. This has been Donut Magic's live performance. Me, Dan,
We got way more to come, guys.
way more to come.
This is the shitty episode.
shitty episode.
We just getting our names out here. And I hope you guys have fun
And
with
I
it.
know you guys are like, where the fuck is the ranch? But he will be here
Trent had to leave.
Yeah, he had to leave. But you guys enjoyed that performance. You have a great one. We love you.
Yeah, good night. Stay classy, San Diego.